What's happening, baby?
Hi, Toby Benson. I'm just typing a letter.
What you writing? A dirty, nasty, sexy love letter to Wilhelmina?
No, Wilhelmina and I aren't in a love letter kind of place right now. I don't know where we are, actually. I'm writing to our member of Congress to urge him to stand up to the Trump administration's efforts to dismantle the EPA.
Does that shit ever do any good?
I suppose it depends on how you look at it. Congress won't do anything because I ask them to, but if enough people ask their representatives to do something, it might make a difference.
That makes sense. Like mob justice.
Not exactly.
But close enough.
Sure. You should write a letter too.
Me? What the hell for?
What I just said. 2 voices saying the same thing are twice as loud as one, and your voice might carry more weight than mine in this case.
Now you got my attention. Why is my voice more important, baby?
Because you are a small business owner. Elected officials are always eager to please small business owners.
They are?
Oh, yes, especially during election years. If you write to our member of Congress, tell him you're a small business owner, and tell him how important a responsible and forward-looking environmental policy is to you, it might just count for something.
That sounds good. I like the thought of bossing a member of Congress around. But I just have one question, baby.
What is it?
As a small business owner, why do I give a fuck whether or not we have a responsible, forward-looking environmental policy?
Well, for one thing...
What the fuck? This is ridiculous.
What's wrong?
The electric bill this month is what's wrong. See for yourself.
Is that a 3?
Yeah, that's a 3. How the hell did the electric bill get this high?
Don't look at me, baby. When I'm the last one to leave a room, I turn the lights the fuck out.
Uh-huh. And what about your partner in crime? Jack, get out here.
Settle down, baby. We ain't even done any crimes for a couple weeks.
I thought there was something different about you lately.
Can I help you?
You know anything about this?
Ha! I know you'll be needing to goose your pitiful YouTube income if you're going to be running up bills like that. Have you ever considered becoming a petulant racist?
No, I mean, do you know anything about why it's so high this month? And also, no to the racist thing.
If you want to make more money, baby, you should do what I do.
Rip people off?
No. I mean, yeah, but also I invest my money wisely.
What do you invest in?
Just recently, I invested in the production of a local independent film. Here, I got the promotional poster on my phone, baby. Check it out.
Monsters of cocksucking. No, thanks, but no thanks. My problem isn't that I don't have enough money. My problem is that somebody ran up the electric bill this month.
I don't use any more electricity around this shithole than anyone else, I'll have you know, you bear vilifying bastard.
Well, if it wasn't you, Jack, and it wasn't you, Toby Benson, and it wasn't Stuffy, it had to be somebody. It wasn't me. Hans spends almost all his time sitting alone in his room in the dark. And Millicent... Millicent, will you come out here, please?
Come on, baby, let's get comfortable. This is gonna be good.
Remember who you're dealing with.
Oh, I know who I'm dealing with.
I mean about the weather. When it's hot, she needs...
I got it.
Yes, human? I believe you requested an audience. Oh, excuse you.
You're awfully cool to the touch, Millicent.
If you say so.
Oi, get the fuck off me.
Jack doesn't feel that cool. Why do you feel that cool, Millicent?
I have not consented to answer questions. This is outrageous.
Where were you just now? In your room?
Yes, and it's where I'll be returning right now.
How's that new air conditioner working for you? Keeps your room nice and cool, does it? Just how you like it?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Where are you going? Stay out of my room, human.
Oh my God!
I told you this shit was about to get good, baby.
Aye, I remember.
The air conditioner in your room is set to 45 degrees Fahrenheit.
I like it brisk. What's your point?
This is my point.
That is a small price to pay for a comfortable and contented husky.
How long have you been running it like that?
These cursed months of spring and summer are difficult for me. The temperature is always too hot, and the sun is always too high in the sky. And when humans look at me with my double coat and my sweat-damp paw pads, they have in their eyes not awe and admiration, but pity. Pity! Well, being pitied by humans is more of a burden than even the heat itself, more than any husky can be forced to bear. So I turned on the air conditioner and took the pain away.
How long has it been on?
6 weeks.
6 weeks non-stop?
Well, we've had a few brownouts, but other than that...
You need to set the air conditioner back to a reasonable temperature, and you need to stop running it 24/7.
Death first!
Millicent, the air conditioner has an economy setting, doesn't it? Why not use it? That way it'll only run as long as it needs to in order to maintain your chosen temperature.
Also, that chosen temperature should be higher than room temp inside an igloo.
You are inflicting a great injustice on me, and I won't stand for it.
What injustice?
I am the only one in the house being asked to make a sacrifice. If I have to accept running my air conditioner less often and tolerating a higher temperature than I would prefer, what will the rest of you have to accept?
That's not the way this works.
Maybe she has a point. I'm sure we could all stand to cut back on a few things. It would lower our bills and make things just that much easier on our environment.
What can we cut back on? We're not exactly living like Gilded Age railroad tycoons as it is.
I know, but we can always do better. Maybe we can start with something as simple as eating more raw, fresh vegetables. They're healthier, and if we don't cook them, we use less electricity.
What would I save, like 10 cents a month?
Well, 10 cents is a start. It adds up. Plus, it's 10 cents worth of oil or coal that won't be burned on our account.
I guess I could cut down on how many paper towels I use. I am somewhat wasteful with them.
Somewhat. Just yesterday I caught you flushing an entire roll down the toilet.
I like flushing one end and watching it unroll.
You're really not supposed to flush paper towels at all.
I'll tell you what, I'll stop flushing them, and I'll try not to use them so much to wipe stuff up too.
Yeah, when you spill shit, just wipe it up with your shirt, like a normal person.
Who are you to talk? You don't even wear a shirt.
You don't see me spilling shit either, do you, baby?
I suppose from now on I could set aside half me empty liquor bottles to be recycled.
That would be wonderful, Jack.
What are you saving the other half for?
Molotov cocktails.
Cocktails, right.
What about you, Toby Benson? Any suggestions?
We could flush the toilet once a day, instead of after every time somebody goes.
Any other suggestions?
Oh, I know. Since it's summertime and shit, when we do laundry, instead of putting the wet clothes in the dryer, we can hang them up to dry outside.
And by we, do you mean me?
Absolutely, baby.
What do you say? If we all agree to make a few changes around here, will you agree to dial back your air conditioner a bit?
Oh, I suppose. As long as I know the rest of you have also been inconvenienced.
Great. It's a deal then? Everybody?
Deal.
Deal.
Aye, deal.
Wait a minute, baby. Since Millicent's the one who ran up the electric bill, why not just ask her to help you pay it?
Would you be up for that?
Yes, that seems only fair.
Okay. Never mind, everybody. Deal's off. Something wrong?
So does this mean you're going to keep flushing paper towels?
I don't know. I'll think about it.
I really need you to stop. Come in.
Hi there.
Hi, boss. What's up?
Wow, they really did a great job on your office, didn't they?
They sure did. It's almost exactly like my office in Chesapeake was. There are only a few very subtle differences that I'm sure no one will ever notice. You're here kinda late. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. Everything's fine. But you're right, it is late. In fact, we're the only ones here.
I see.
We never did get around to christening your old office, did we?
No, we were pretty much exclusively having sex at home at that point.
Well, we seem to have ourselves an opportunity at the moment. What do you say?
Miss Hopkins, you're trying to seduce me.
You think so?
I do. And I only have one question.
Did I come at a bad time, baby?
Toby Benson. Hi.
Hi. Hey, baby.
What brings you here?
What brings me here is, it's the end of a long, hard day at the office, and I wanted to see if you two wanted to join Jack, Squirrel, and myself for some food and some booze.
Oh. Well, I suppose I could use a bite to eat.
Sweet. What about you, baby?
Thank you, but count me out.
You sure? I can wait outside for a few minutes if you two are about to fuck. Might help you work up an appetite, know what I'm saying, baby?
What have you told him?
Nothing.
He didn't have to tell me shit, baby. I could see what's right in front of my nose. You two are back to dancing in the sheets on a regular basis. Nothing to be ashamed of.
All the same, I'd appreciate it if you kept that to yourself. Stuffy, I'll see you in the morning.
Okay, good night.
Later, baby. We'll be at Pete's Tavern if you change your mind. You good, baby?
Your timing is impeccable.
Thank you, baby. I'd like to think so. Now, let's get a move on. They just got a new deep fry at Pete's, and I want to test that shit out.
How are you going to do that?
I'm going to order a chopped salad.
But you don't like chopped salad.
I know, baby, but everything tastes good deep fried.
Hey folks, I'm here with your friend in mind, Prospector Jones. Howdy, Prospector.
Howdy. I'm sorry to hear you're having trouble paying the bills.
Well, I'm not having trouble paying the bills. It was just a big electric bill this month, that's all. And Millicent agreed to help me pay it, so.
If you say so, you know, if you need any advice on how to cut down on your expenses, I'd be happy to tell you everything I know on the subject.
I appreciate that, but it's not an issue, really.
Here's a tip. Instead of spending money on wrapping paper, when you buy a gift for someone, wrap it in an old newspaper.
I don't buy paper newspapers anymore. And I don't really buy gifts for people either.
Wow, that's an even better tip than the one I gave you.
It wasn't a tip, I was just...
Shut my mouth.
Well, anyway, can you...
The student has become the master.
Thanks. Can you give the folks the Patreon pitch now, please?
Sure can. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Hey there, folks. If you like this video, click like and share it around and subscribe to this channel. And if you want to help us to keep making videos like this one, support this channel with a monthly donation through Patreon. Just go to www.patreon.com/Steve Shives to become a patron.
Much appreciated.
Not a problem. So, give me another money-saving tip.
If you live next door to a place that offers free Wi-Fi, you won't have to pay for internet access.
Is that what you do?
No, I pay for my internet access.
You mean you don't practice what you preach? I am so disillusioned.
I wasn't preaching, I was just...
I think you should go.
Really?
Yes, please. Leave me be. Can't even look at you right now.